Hey, War of the Vision fans, this is Nashtaters, and welcome you back to another episode of War of the Visions. Today is Monday, so that means news day, and we're going to be going over all the exciting news that's coming up for this week. And we have been having some slow weeks for the last couple of weeks, so it is definitely exciting to see some brand new content, and of course, brand new UR units. Let's begin with 1 year anniversary countdown part 2 login bonuses. We're going to be getting 7 days of 300 busy orders every single day, and of course we are also on pace to be receiving the bonus summons included with each of those days. I believe the entire celebration is going to have 28-30 days of these summons. So essentially what's going to look like is every single day you log in, you get some sort of summon ticket. As you can see, it tells you right here. The first one gives you 1 summons, the second one gives you 2 summons, the third one gives you 4 summons, the fourth one gives you 5 summons with a UR guaranteed, and then it keeps going. Along the way, you also get some free bonuses as you're summoning them. And of course, you don't actually get any other bonuses during the day, but you do get the busy orders and those summon session things. So something to look forward to every single day. And getting the guaranteed units is always nice, especially for beginning players. You'll also be getting JP in the item drop double during the campaign. Take advantage, of course. At this point, you should be farming resonances with your espers, and of course, getting some extra JP never hurts. We will be receiving a brand new guild map, and this one is going to be the mines. Personally, I never really enjoyed this map, so it'll be very interesting to see how this plays out for us, because a lot of those situations in which the steps and the areas are quite high. So maybe some of the range units will definitely get some extra advantage there. On top of it, the map effect is going to be magic attack up. So finally, we're going to see a lot of those magic units kind of get advantage through some bonus attacks. Garvel and Elserel are going to be the 2 new units that's coming to global. And of course, let's go ahead and talk about those units just in a bit. Bear in mind, we are going to be getting server maintenance tomorrow, so get your farming done and get your stuff taken care of. So we are going to be getting brand new events. It's called the Agitator. Actually, it's kind of a cool name. And of course, we're going to go ahead and talk about that before we jump into the 2 units. In the Agitator, you will be effectively getting the materials for the 2 units. Garble is an Energist, and Elserel is a Nightblade. So both 2 new unique classes that's coming to global. And I will go ahead and talk about the Dark Gloves in a different day, in which we're going to go over is it a worthy armor to be farming. Now, the Golden Blade has always been around, so that's definitely worth farming, especially if Nightblades are going to be the ones that can use Greatsword as well. You can actually farm tons of different metals through the event itself in exchange for goodies. And of course, you can actually farm those 2 recipes with, I'm sure, difficulty of high and of course, brutal difficulty. And then always farm your books. And it looks like we're getting a brand new secret book, which is going to be actually gloves, because I don't think we have gloves in this game, right? Yeah. So that's kind of interesting. So JP reward quest, we will be allowed to farm more JP points. And this is really good, especially coming into the idea that we're getting brand new units. So let's finally take a look at the new units. So Garbo is going to be a dark unit, main job Energist, with Koto Dama Wielder and Red Mage as their sub-jobs. Essentially what this unit is a caster type, right? He is just a unit that can really do a lot of damage to people by increasing his own piercing rates and lowering enemies' spirits and piercing rates. As you can see, Twin Chi Cap Rupture deals XL damage to targets within range based on caster's max stats. So this is pretty crazily good, because anytime you see XL in description, that's a sign that he or she can do a lot of damage. Hyper Vitality significantly raises magic dex for 5 turns from commencement of battle and agility up. So let's go ahead and scroll down real quick, and we're going to talk about Energist. The game is describing Energist as a Vanguard magic attacker class A job with support abilities that greatly enhance stats from the outset of battle, allowing users to aim to end battles quickly with powerful match-dependent abilities. And that's what this ability is. Hyper Vitality. 5 turns, folks. 5 turns. I'm not sure if this is the first time we've seen it, but personally, I don't recollect a situation where we had this many turns of buffs. Increasing mag and dex essentially means that he's going to want to land his hits, and of course, he's going to be hitting you very, very hard. On top of it, you're also getting agility up. So that's a lot of boost for one ability. And yeah, this guy is insane. This guy is definitely insane. I know a lot of folks were anticipating this guy. And the great news is he is not a limited time unit, so you can just farm him, obviously, all day, every single day. And I think that's the great thing about units that are just sort of new to the game, but not a limited unit. Next unit we're going to talk about is Elzarel, another UR unit. She is going to be of light element. Her main job is Nightblade. Spellblade and Dual Gunner will be her sub-jobs. Good Night Rumble, that's already kind of a cool name. Deals large damage to targets within range and lowers own AP consumption for 3 turns. That's not too shabby. Looks like Drain Rush. Essentially, she can drain you and deal you a 3-hit combo. And then Maiming Slash, dealing medium damage to targets within range and lowering healing power. So this is one of those units that effectively is a disrupting unit that can do good damage. And you can't really go wrong with units like this because they're just fun and new and refreshing. And let's go ahead and let the game describe what a Nightblade does. Vanguard Striker class. A job that facilitates advantages in battle via resistance to multiple attack types and use of draining abilities. So she's going to be effectively really strong against enemy attacks types. And then she's going to be doing a lot of damage by using, well, actually not doing a lot of damage and using, but more like doing damage and then also drain some of that life back to her. Very, very, very cool. And I think this is kind of the new norm, which you can farm 120 shards, rainbow fragments of thoughts as a bingo board. So that's what we call the opportunity cost. Take the opportunity to farm them now and you'll be rewarded with a lot of goodies. But if you, like me, most likely have to skip them, then it's a possibility that maybe, just maybe, I'll try to summon with maybe a few thousand of my Visiors. If I don't get them, it is what it is, and just unfortunately have to wait for the future. But I'm very, very tempted by Garbel though, because he is definitely pretty badass. So it looks like you are going to get Garbel and Elzarel unit shards throughout the month of March. And I don't see anything new here, but you are getting 2,100 Visiors for this month. Generally speaking, the last day they give you some kind of bonus, and this month they're giving you 600 Visiors. That's a very, very nice touch. Let's end the video with my free 10x summons. And by the way, if you are going to go after these units, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you get them without spending a whole lot of Visiors, because these units definitely deserve to be on people's rosters. So, okay, let's see what we get. Is Sakura gonna come home? Or maybe I get that luck card. Maybe I get lucky. Looks like it's gonna be a vision card. Pretty tired. I worked last night, so. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get lucky with that card. No, we are not. We're getting Path of Revenge. Alright, that's all the time I have for this video. I want to thank you all for the continued support of this channel. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Remember, take care of yourself and all your loved ones. Nashtaters out of here. Peace.